Uh-oh, Randolph and Cousins, they get into it underneath the basket. That's two heavyweights right there.
The whole Laker approach became much different.
Cousins throws it down and stands over Kuzma. A whistle and a foul. Luke Walton wanted a charge. I think Kuzma was in the restricted area.
Oh, Cousins with authority. Wow.
I'll tell you what, that Mason Plumlee's just trying to get his bearings back after that.
A few weeks ago, I set to make a unique build. A build that nobody has ever heard of, that could kill you on the ISO, guard all 5 positions, and can dunk on you at any given moment. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the Post Playmaker. Today I'm going to show you a truly unique build, a Post Playmaker. Not just any Post Playmaker, but the half red, half orange pie chart. I looked all over YouTube for this build, and the only ones that come up is the blue and orange that involve no defense, which then gives me the question on why it isn't called a two-way post playmaker, but 2K is 2K. This build is specifically made to break down the defense and make your opponents rage. It has 56 badges, which include 13 finishing, 1 shooting, 19 playmaking, and 20 defensive. Let's break down this build one by one. The major flaw about this build is that you need to stay 99 overall to get the pro dribble moves and elite contact dunks. In that case, it's extremely worth it. How many builds can you name in this game that can dunk at a slasher level, have Hall of Fame playmaking badges, and can guard the 1 through 5? The answer is none. This build is the most underrated build in the game, and nobody even knows about it. But to put the cherry on top, this build has 94 speed. Once again, 94 speed, which is honestly insane. I can go on and on about this build, but I'm just gonna start with the attributes. First things first, I decided to call it the DeMarcus Cousins build because he was just such a great player back in his day. And what a damn shame what injuries have done to this man. I specifically used King's Boogie Cousins because that was him in his peak where he dominated the most. That was just a minor detail. Now let me show you the actual build. Now for the attributes, which I will be saying from a 99 point of view. He has a 91 close shot, a 79 driving layup, which gives us long athlete, a 85 driving dunk, which is just such a killer. This gives us literally every dunking animation this game has to offer. A 90 standing dunk and a bad post hook, which is not needed at all. We also got a 59 free throw, which is okay for prom and rec, 87 pass accuracy, and an 80 ball handle. That right there puts us in the point forward category. Now for the defense. 67 interior, which is more than usable, especially with Hall of Fame Intimidator on. 87 perimeter defense, 80 lateral quickness. I didn't put a steal on, but we still have a good rating with a 53. A 78 block that feels as if you have it in the high 90s because I chose max wingspan. Also a 85 rebound, which is straight ridiculous. Now for the badges. Gold consistent finisher, gold contact finisher, bronze fancy footwork, gold relentless finisher, and gold slithery finisher. You can switch these badges around any way you want, but this is the best setup for me. Now for the shooting. You have two choices, slippery off ball or ice and veins. But as you can see, I chose ice and veins due to me playing more 5v5 than park. For playmaking, now this is ridiculous. Bronze bailout, gold downhill, Hall of Fame dimer, gold handles for days, Hall of Fame quick first step, and Hall of Fame unpuckable. For the defensive badges, this is where I show you can guard every position. For example, I won the 1v1 rush event where I faced off against point guards, post scorers, and just other crazy builds in general, where they were just locked up and couldn't do anything against me. Now back to the badges. Bronze box, gold clamps, Hall of Fame Intimidator, Hall of Fame Pogo Stick, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, Silver Rim Protector, which is the same as Hall of Fame anyways, but that's besides the point, Bronze Worm, and Bronze Chase Down Artist. This is the best badge setup you can use when playing Park or 5v5. But for the Rush 1v1 event, I took off Box and Worm and put Post Move Lockdown. This is what makes this build so OP. The ability to guard multiple positions at a great outcome. Just imagine if this was a legend. This build would have a total of 96 badges. So I recommend those who seriously plan on grinding this game out to become a legend, this is the build to go with. And yes, I know I mentioned that on my center and on my slashing 4, but this build is just straight up insane. I'm speechless, guys. It's crazy. One of the best builds 2K has to offer. And that's all I have for the video. If you guys want to see more 2K21 content like this, then subscribe, like, leave a comment. Peace.